Miss Tenney, would you please describe to the court your relationship to the defendant?
I'm his mother.
And you were also a witness the night of Mr. Hutchins' death, is that correct?
That's correct.
Would you please describe the night in question to the court in your own words?
The night Sam died, he and I were alone together at the club. Sam, he'd made advances before, but that night he was very aggressive. He grabbed me. He tried to force himself on me. I was struggling with him when I heard the shot.
And how many shots did you hear?
One shot.
Are you certain?
Positive.
Yet forensics found 2 bullets in Mr. Hutchins' body, the second being the definitive one that caused his death. Thank you, Miss Tenney. Your witness.
You know, Miss Tenney, I have a son myself. He's younger than Parker, barely a year old.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Of course, he doesn't talk yet. But wouldn't you know it, in the middle of his babbling, I swear I heard him say Mama and Dada. And once I was even sure he said toaster. What's your opinion about this kind of maternal wishful thinking?
Perhaps you have an advanced child.
Or maybe my son has a mother who is so eager to find the best about him that she hears what she wants to.
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance?
Sustained.
Is it possible, in retrospect, that you only wanted to hear one shot?
No. There was one shot. I heard one shot.
Redirect, Your Honor. Miss Tenney, if you say that Parker didn't fire the second shot, the one that killed Mr. Hutchins, then do you know who did?
Kit Fowler was Sam's girlfriend. She was furious that Sam was attracted to me. She came into the club that night, saw him lying there on the floor, wounded, and she picked up the gun, finished the job.
Oh, objection. This isn't even speculation, it's fantasy, and a very convenient one at that. Not only was Kit Fowler in Chicago the night of Sam's murder, but she can't be called in to testify because she's dead. Shot by Miss Tenney, may I add?
In self-defense.
And unable to defend herself. Unless Mr. Hughes has even one shred of evidence, Miss Tenney's wishful thinking has no bearing on this case.
Objection sustained. Please alter your line of questioning, Mr. Hughes.
No more questions, Your Honor.
Witness may step down. Will you be calling more witnesses to support your case, Mr. Hughes?
The defense reserves the right to recall this.
I'm here to testify for the defense, Your Honor.
There better be a compelling reason for this grandstanding.
Your Honor, this is Detective Jack Snyder, the defendant's father, just recently in the hospital. Another victim shot by Kit Fowler.
Objection.
Withdrawn. Your Honor, may I have a few moments to confer with Mr. Snyder?
You have 5 minutes, Mr. Hughes. That's all.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm good.
What are you doing here?
I'll stay with Parker. You go find that homeless woman who recognized Kid.
The judge asked for evidence. This may be our only shot at an acquittal.
Carly, go. He'll be fine.
We'll be back, okay?
Detective Snyder, will you please describe to the court your relationship with your son?
It's never boring. Parker and I have had our disagreements, mostly about what I think is best for him and what he thinks is best for me. Normal father-son stuff. I've tried to make him see things my way, and he's returned the favor. But seeing that I'm the dad, I tend to win out more. Looking back, I've realized that I probably should have listened to Parker more often. Ever since he was a kid, he had these feelings about things.
Feelings.
Instincts. intuitions. Parker understands things. He understands people. And he was right on the money with Sam. Unfortunately, I didn't take him seriously enough.
Why, unfortunately?
Because Parker had a feeling about what Sam was up to, about how he was planning to hurt Carly. And if we had listened to Parker's intuition from the beginning, none of us would be sitting here today. Parker and his mother have always had a special bond. She counts on him, and he knows that, and he's very protective of her. So naturally, when he saw Sam attacking her, he did what he had to do.
No more questions, Your Honor.
You're a witness.
Mr. Snyder, was Parker also doing what he had to do when he shot his cousin Faith with a BB gun?
No. Faith tripped over the gun. It accidentally went off. In fact, Parker had nothing to do with that. JJ left it in the yard.
So, if I understand you correctly, basically nothing is ever Parker's fault. Is that how you teach your son responsibility?
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained.
No further questions for this witness.
You may step down. I think that will be it for today. With any luck, we should be able to conclude these proceedings in the next session. For now, this court is adjourned.
Tell me the truth. Screwed, right?
Are you supposed to be out of the hospital?
No, he's not. But he said if I didn't bring him, he would find a way to get here. Jack can be very stubborn.
You don't say.
Cut it out.
Listen, I need to go. I need to meet Lily. Which means you need to go as well.
No. Parker and I are going to hang out here a little while longer and wait for Carly.
Well, I can take you back to the hospital. You go on.
You sure?
Yeah, absolutely. We can put up with each other, right?
I don't see why not.
Take care, buddy.
Oh.
I'm good.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
It's nice work, Tom. Are you going to make Parker go on the stand?
Well, I would like to avoid that. I wouldn't like to subject him to cross-examination, but it might be our only option. We'll show the judge that he's a scared kid looking after his mom instead of some hardened criminal.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you need any help, any library research, anything like that, just let me know. Jennifer was Parker's sister, and I still miss her. It's the least I can do.
Yeah, I feel the same about Hal.
Hey, ready to head out?
You know, I kind of got my hands full here, so why don't you go ahead without me?
No, we're fine. Really, go ahead.
No, I think I should stay.
Really, we have everything under control. It's fine.
Let's go.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, Jack, I can run Parker by the farm on the way home. I mean, you should get back to the hospital.
Oh, yeah, you know, that's a really good idea, Parker.
Hey, listen. Don't give up, all right? We're not done. This isn't over. Not by a long shot.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. I love you, buddy. Hey, son.
All right. You ready to start making it to the car?
Oh, yeah. You know, I love a challenge.
We've got it, Jack. We've got what we need to save Parker.
Next week on As the World Turns.
Can you help us save our son?
I must find the defendant guilty as charged.
God, you're kidding me. What are you doing?
I want Allie to be with you, if you still want her.
It's from Craig.
Nevins has escaped with O'Connor and he's armed and dangerous.
You know what this is, yeah?